Hello. Welcome to Spice Off Your First 10. 13 spices that will melt you away and how to use. Take 2. I am so excited for this. I have so much great information to share with you. I would love it if you can type into the chat box. Let me know that you can hear me. Let me know that you can see me. That would just be amazing. I'm just going to check on it and see how that is. Definitely so excited for today because there's just a ton of stuff that I'm going to be doing. Okay. So let's see. I'm just going to type in. All right. Awesome. Okay. So we have Farhana here. So nice to see you. And I know you said you missed the first one. So you're so happy that I'm doing the second one. I see Uzi here. Welcome back. I had an amazing training on a couple days ago, and people got so much information out of it. They told me it was really like life-changing. They're using all the tips. Some of the people that have taken my Pinch a Day 7-day challenge a week ago have actually lost 3 pounds, 4 pounds, 5 pounds, 3 kgs. 2 kgs, their stomach is flatter, all of that in the 7 days that we did, that we added spices, just a spice a day, okay? And so now today, I am going to tell you 13 spices. I've shared 7 spices with some of you. Some of you may not have been in that Pinch a Day challenge, which was incredibly amazing, but I'm gonna share not just 7 spices, but 13 spices and exactly how to use them, okay? I'm talking about exactly how to use them. Okay, so thank you, Farhana. You can see me. Hello, Kaizen. I can see you. You're from Sneha from Vegas, and you're excited about this. Yay, I'm so excited too. I am super excited. I am just going to get started in just a second. I just wanted to make sure that you could see me and that everything was good, that you're all in. So I'm so happy about that. I'm just checking out the chat box, checking out my emails, making sure everything is good. Okay, good. It looks like everybody is able to get in today, which makes me so happy. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started because we have a ton of stuff, and I know some of you may be on your lunch break. Some of you may be ready to, put your kids to bed, depending where you are in the world. Some of you may be just waking up, like Sneha. I mean, I'm sure you woke up a little while ago, but it's your morning. So we got everyone from all over the world. So definitely post in the chat box. Let me know where you're from and your name, okay? So that I know that you're here. I know who you are. I want to get to know you more, okay? I hope you can see that, but I really enjoy getting to know you personally, okay? So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to share my screen. So just a moment. Let's see, just one moment. Let's see. Let me just make sure that turn off my okay. All right, so I see, let's see, some people said that they can't comment because they just commented it in the Facebook group. So okay, I hope that it's allowing. There are some people commenting, so just refresh if you can't comment, okay? So and then if you cannot comment, then go ahead and go over to Facebook, and I'll keep that open too. And so I'll see, what you're commenting over there. Okay. So just comment like under one of the places that I posted about this in the Busy Women Get Fit group. Okay. So now I'm going to share my screen. Just a moment. And if you can let me know that you can see my screen, that would make me so happy as well. Thank you so much. All right. Let's see. Just a second. Okay. All right. All right, perfect. So I got that open, and I got a couple other things. I just want to make sure I have everything open so that we are ready for everything here. Okay. So perfect. All right. Okay. So spice off your first 10. Okay, awesome. I just want to say hi to Gökşen from Istanbul, and you're super excited too. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So happy. And Farhana's from South Africa. Yay. Okay, perfect. So, and also while I'm just introducing myself, let me know if you were in the Pinch a Day 7-day challenge, and let me know if you lost any weight in the challenge and how much weight you lost. Okay, so I really want to know that. So, all right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Keep saying hello if you're joining. Let me know where you're from. If you were in the Pinch a Day challenge, let me know if you enjoyed it and how much weight you lost, if you lost any weight. Okay, so we are going to get started, and this is a take 2. I'm so excited because that means it's going to be even better than the first one. Okay. All right, so 13 spices they're going to melt you away and how to use. I'm going to show you how to spice off your first 10. Like I said, in my 7-day challenge, what I did is I shared 1 spice a day, and it was for 7 days, and people lost between a pound and 3 or a pound and 5 pounds, or up to 3 kgs. So it's very possible for you to spice off your first 10. All these people did was they added spices in their food every day, and that's all, okay? So now this training is for you if you are a busy woman who doesn't have a lot of time to cook and work out, but you want to lose weight, okay? Now, if that sounds like you, let me know in the chat box. Are you a busy woman? Like, you want to lose weight, you want to be healthy, you want to be fit, you want to be sexy, but you just don't really have all the time to cook like gourmet meals, and you don't really have hours to go to the gym. And I want to let you know that's absolutely understandable. You don't have to be this crazy superwoman to get fit and to get like lean. You just don't have to. There are ways that you can do it, and that's what I'm going to be teaching you today. Okay. So let's see. Okay, good. Yay, Aline, you can see it. Aline, post for me in this chat box. I want to see you in here because I see that you can see it. So I just want to make sure it'll make me feel so much better. Okay, because I want to make sure that everyone can post that is able to. So now, if you would rather stab yourself in the throat than eat boring steamed broccoli, let me know, okay? Because that's definitely me. See, now the thing about me is I actually like broccoli, but I just don't like it to be boring. Like, I need it to have some flavor on it. And so now I've learned what spices to add, and I'll just give you a hint of one of the spices. It's a little bit of a kick, and it's a little bit, it could be something like, say, some cayenne pepper or something like that. If you add a little bit of that onto steamed broccoli with some salt and black pepper, imagine how much more amazing that's going to be. And not to mention, you're going to have so many fat burning benefits and metabolism boosting benefits while you're eating like that. Okay, so it's like an exciting meal, and then you're literally shrinking your waist while you're eating. Okay, so yes. So now, if you're a foodie and you love seconds and thirds, then that is another reason that you would want to check this training out, because guess what? When you're eating spices, it actually is burning calories while you're eating, so you can eat more of it. And that's like something that is really, really pretty amazing, but it's so true, that you can actually eat more of it. Okay, so that's why. And then the other thing is that some of the spices I'm going to tell you about, they actually curb your appetite. And so if you feel like you're always having cravings, like you're always having sugar cravings, and you just cannot control it, then part of it is because if you add the right spices, then you won't, then you're actually not going to have those cravings to keep going. So, okay. All right. So now I'm going to teach you how to use the 13 skinniest spices to get a flatter belly, to get a thinner waist, and a sexy butt. And yes, don't be shy if you want that sexy butt, because why not? I mean, why shouldn't you have all those things? It is like, it feels amazing. It looks amazing. You look great in your jeans. Everybody wants to look at you. And it's just like, it's a fun way to live, and it's possible for you even if you don't have time to go to the gym. Okay, so That's why I am so excited. So, okay. So the thing is, I'm going to show you with each spice, I'm going to tell you the weight loss benefits. I'm going to tell you the exact usage. I'm going to tell you the exact quantities to use to get these results of a flatter belly, a thinner waist, a sexy butt, all those things. And wherever else you want it to come off, it can come off of those places too. I'm going to tell you about that. And I'm also going to tell you 5 amazing spice combinations that will increase your metabolism. And this is scientifically proven by over 2000%. So it's like when you put 2 spices together, then they act on each other and they increase your metabolism. They increase the absorption of the spices. And so all you have to know is which ones to combine. And I'm telling you what to put them on. Like I'm going to tell you a morning spice combination. I'm going to tell you a stir fry spice combination. I'm going to tell you my favorite spice combination, Nagina's favorite spice combination that I use on mine and all of my family's meals too. Okay, so let me ask you, as I'm moving on, can you just type into the chat box, what is your favorite spice? Let me know what your favorite spice is, because I want to hear, okay? So, all right, so let's see. Who am I? I want to introduce myself. You may know who I am, or maybe you don't, but I still want to take this opportunity to tell you even more about myself, because I think that it is, really interesting. Okay, and so, oh, good. Okay, Glennae, hi, Glennae. Okay, you just joined, so good. Okay, perfect. So who am I? So let me tell you, I'm a family girl. So this is a picture of me with my family that I grew up with. This is not even with my own family, because I have 2 kids now, but this is when I was growing up at home. My mom would cook us warm, delicious foods every single day. And well, not like this every single day. This was a Sunday brunch, but she would cook us foods with tons of spices. It was really delicious. And we would sit there and talk for hours. We would talk and talk and talk. And sometimes we would have seconds, thirds. Sometimes we would even sit there for so long that we would be the next meal time. Okay. And so, so this is how I associated my life, is that I loved being around warm, family cooked, home cooked food, because that's what I grew up with. And what it did is this food, it brought us together. So what happened is that I actually struggled for my whole life to be fit. And I always wanted to have that flat stomach, like the washboard stomach. And I really wanted to have toned arms. Okay. Okay, wait a second. So you just see a picture of me. Just a second. You just see a picture of me. Okay. So are you saying, that you don't, Sneha, you do not see the slides? So you don't see the slides? Let me see. Okay. Just a second. Let me just resolve this. Okay. There we go. Okay, so let me just see what's going on. Okay, so no slides are showing. Okay, can you just refresh can you push, and someone let me know if you can see my slides, if you see the picture of my family, if you see the picture of me, just refresh your screen so that you can see it. Okay, I just want to make sure. I'm just going to take a moment until I make sure that that people can see me. If anyone can let me know that they can see me. Let's see. Okay, you cannot see me. You refreshed, but still the same. Okay, let me just stop screen sharing. Okay, here I am. Can you see me right now? Okay, so let's see. Okay, you only see a pic of me. All right. Well, hopefully this is going to pick up in a moment. Okay, so yes, you see me, like you see an image of me. Okay, yay, at least you can see me. Hello. Okay, good. All right, well, I want you guys to see me too. All right, so let me go back to sharing my screen, and maybe it will work this time. Let's see. Okay, I know what problem might have happened. Okay. Okay. All right, can you see my slides now? Okay, I put it back on. Just a moment while we sort this out. Okay. Okay, so yay, you can see the slides. Okay, and then let me know if you saw the slides earlier. Like, did you see the slides earlier when I was going through my pictures of my family and things like that? Did you see that before? Okay, all right, so I'm just gonna flip back just in case anyone didn't see, but this is a picture of my family. So this is a picture of us all enjoying. Okay, so you didn't see that before. All right, that's fine. So this is the first picture. So now you can see it, right? Now you can see the picture of my family. Okay, yay, thank you for telling me. Oh my God, I so appreciate you. All right, and Sherry didn't see it either. So now here we go. Okay, so I'm just gonna flip back up to the top so you can see. This is the slides, spice off your first 10. Welcome, this training is for you. I'm gonna teach you how to use these spices and tell you the exact usage. Okay, so here we are. This is my family, a picture of me growing up, eating, indulging, enjoying myself, loving it, and associating food with love, okay? And so this is a picture of me as I got older and I had 2 kids, okay? So this is after my second child, and the thing is, even before I had kids, I did struggle to have that really lean body. I always had an extra stomach. I was never happy with my arms. I never felt confident about wearing a tank top. Even though I would wear it, I would never be super confident about it. And I knew I wasn't looking fit in it. And so basically, I always dreamt of having that body, but no matter what I did, it didn't happen for me. So I thought personally that it was due to my genetics, that I would never have that body that I wanted. And I also thought that it would not be, it was too much work for me. It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it for all the work that I would have to do. And so I just kind of almost started settling with a body that I was not happy with. So I still did try, but no matter how hard I tried, no matter how little I ate, and I would eat hardly anything, but then I would binge. All of a sudden I would eat pizza, or I would eat French toast or cookies, because I couldn't starve myself. And no matter how much I worked out, I just didn't get that body that I really wanted. And then after I had 2 kids, I was at my heaviest weight ever, which is this picture that you're seeing. And I knew I had to do something. Okay. So that's when I started adding the spices from my childhood that I loved and that I loved eating it, and blending it with healthy food. And even sometimes not so healthy food. I would add some spices onto not so healthy food. And I would also just not eat healthy food all the time. But I started adding spices to my food. And this is what happened. This is my after picture, 40 pounds and 18 kgs lighter. And this is what happened after I started adding spices to my food. I got the washboard stomach I thought was not genetically possible for me. And it happened effortlessly. It happened easily. It was so fun to lose this weight because I enjoyed everything I was eating. And so what I found out is these spices that I was adding to my food were increasing my metabolism, burning calories. They were curbing my appetite. And that was a huge part about why I was just able to get this off, you know? And so, that was a surprise to me. So now after kids and in my mid 30s, has been the first time I can wear a bikini without feeling self-conscious. Like, I would wear a bathing suit, but I would maybe wear a cover up all the time. I would not look forward to going to the pool, not look forward to going to the ocean at all. And now I go swimming every summer with my kids. I feel sexy and confident around my husband. And literally every day I eat food that is tempting and delicious. So I want to show you a picture of some of the foods that I eat. This is the types of foods that I eat. This is what I'm going to be telling you about. These are so delicious. They're foods that are like, I have cumin cauliflower up on the top. Then I have a cumin coriander fish or chicken on the bottom. I have a 3-bean salad. I have a turmeric or a golden smoothie. I have a fire tea. These all take literally 0 to 25 minutes to cook. Like 3 of these things here, I didn't even cook. 2 of them were very easy. Okay. And this is part of the reason that my weight just literally melted away, because I ate like this all the time and they were so easy to make. I couldn't wait to eat my lunch and dinner every day. I just couldn't wait. And it tasted like I was cheating myself to skinny because it tasted so good. So this is a little bit about my background. I'm the founder of masalabody.com, the website. I'm a weight loss coach for busy women, and I'm known for using spices to lose weight and to make healthy, fast meals with a busy life. So this is the top picture in the orange dress that I'm wearing is when I was featured in the cover story of Woman's World magazine for using cumin in my food, because it has been shown to help you drop 3 times as much belly fat if you use a teaspoon a day. Okay. On the lower screen is when I was featured on Fox Health. They did an entire segment on me and the 5 spices that helped me lose 40 pounds. I was featured in an article from Mind Body Green, which went viral with 12,000 shares about these 5 spices helped me lose 5 pounds. And then I was recently featured in Business Insider about how I managed to work 60 plus hours a week and I still cook dinner every night. And the reason is because the dinners that I cook are so simple, and I've done a little bit of prep beforehand. So it's so mindless. It takes no time, but it tastes like I'm eating restaurant food, and my weight stays off without going to the gym all the time. So I just wanted to show you a little bit about my background so that you know that I have a lot of people are interested in these spices and they work. They're scientifically proven to work. I actually have an article on my blog that talks about 8 scientific studies that prove that spices help you lose weight. And there's multiple articles. I just put one up on my website, on my Busy Women Get Fit Facebook group about a prevention, writing an article about 13 spices that help you lose weight. But the thing is, a lot of people talk about how spices help you lose weight, but they don't tell you how to use it. Okay. And so that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you what spices to use, exactly what to use it on, and how much to use. So I want to give you everything. I want to tell you everything. I'm not leaving you hanging. And that's exactly why I want you to get a pen and paper out, close other browsers, work, and personal distractions, and really understand that I'm going to tell you a bunch of things today. Okay, so I just want to give you a second. I'm going to have personalized Q&A throughout to answer your questions. So I do see you chatting in there, and I'm so happy. If you have any, hopefully you're all able to enter and chat and everything. And I saw Marcella enter, Sherry, Farhana, Glenay, so many people. Okay, so awesome. And thank you for keeping up with me and letting me know what's happening, if you can see and hear and all of that. So I do have a special bonus at the end just for watching this, and I really don't want you to miss it because it's something that I know is going to add to your life. It is going to make your life so much easier, and it's going to make it so simple and effortless for you to lose weight. So I don't want you to miss this because it's just something that I know will help you, and I'm always looking for ways to help you. So if you're here, I believe that you are going to really get a lot of value out of that. So definitely stay on. So, okay, the usage of 13 skinny spices to lose your first 10 and melt you away. Let's get started. Let me know. I haven't seen anyone talk about their favorite spice yet. Let me know what your favorite spice is. Just type it into the chat box. What is your favorite spice? Just type it in. I would love to see that. Okay. All right, so now let's start with skinny spices for stir fry. So what I'm going to do is, this is like a fun little quiz. So I'm going to actually tell you the weight loss benefit, the usage, and the quantity for each spice. And then I want you to guess in the chat box and let me know what spice you think it is. And then I will tell you. Okay. And good. I got some great answers. Glenay says cinnamon. Goxin, you say cinnamon, cumin, and dried red pepper. Coriander and cumin from Sneha. Okay. Awesome. Okay. And we have Uzi from UK here. Perfect. Great. Okay. Yes, these are such good ones. Okay. Sherry says cinnamon. Awesome. Beautiful. Okay. So this first one is super fun. And now this is an aphrodisiac, and you can ask my husband about that. I'm not, you may or may not know me. yet, but you can ask my husband. I will let you do that. I will hook that up if you can. Okay, so you can't hear. Uzi can't hear. Can anyone else hear? Can anyone else hear? Okay, let me just write. Seems like we're having a couple things here. Okay, good. Farhana says cardamom. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. All right, good. Okay, so I'll just tell refresh. Okay. Okay. So this spice is an aphrodisiac, and you can ask my husband. It stimulates your circulatory system and it increases blood flow, which can lead to more and more enjoyable sex. Now, who wouldn't want that? Okay. So the way that you use this aphrodisiac, which is literally a sprinkle of a spice, is to add it to your stir fry, add it to your sprinkle it on your morning coffee, or sprinkle it in your morning smoothie. And if you can guess what this is, guess it. Yes, thanks, Glenay. Glenay has a guess, cayenne pepper. That's her guess, but keep guessing. So the amount that you want to use is to sprinkle 1/4 teaspoon for 2 cups of stir fry. Okay. So on this screen, I'm going to show you all the spices that are really ideal for stir fry. So like you'll always know, these are 3 go-to spices that you can use for stir fries. And you really only want to use 1/4 teaspoon because this has a strong flavor and it just gets your circulatory system going, increases your blood flow. So I'm going to just wait a moment for a couple other people to guess. I'm going to move on to the second one, but do guess, and I'll come right back to it. Okay. Okay, perfect. Uzi, yay. Okay. So now the second one, and keep guessing on the first one, burn the same number of calories as from a 20-minute walk with this spice on your kitchen table right now. Okay, this is something on your table right now. So this is you can use it in stir fry, which is amazing. You can use it on your eggs. And if any of you were watching my Pinch a Day challenge, I did a Facebook Live where I made easy eggs with this spice, vegetables and meat. And you want to use 3/4 teaspoon for 2 cups of stir fry. So you can use a little bit more of this. It adds a nice flavor and it gets your calories going. It's like, imagine if you're eating an entire meal and you burnt as many calories as if you were going for a 20-minute walk. It's pretty incredible. Okay. So, all right. So let me go back up to the first one. All right. Well, let me just see with this one. Okay. So we have a bunch of right guesses. Black pepper. Yes. So this one is black pepper, burns the same number of calories as from a 20-minute walk. And it's usually on your kitchen table. If it's not on your kitchen table, it's probably in your pantry. Now the aphrodisiac spice is nutmeg. Okay. So we did have some cinnamon guesses, but Glenay, you got it right with nutmeg. And cinnamon is something that actually goes well with nutmeg. And I'm going to talk about that in a little bit. But this is nutmeg. Nutmeg is good in your stir fries, good in your morning coffee also. Okay, so this third one is this spice, 2 times your digestion, but it was banned and it's now used by top NYC chefs. So you can use it in tofu, fish, or Asian stir fry. And the way that you want to use them is just to crush them and add a hefty sprinkle. So add a good little sprinkle. There's no specific amount because you're really still getting that digestive effects. But the thing about this spice is that nobody was allowed to use it in the United States before 10 years ago. And since it was banned from the United States, and once it opened up and it let it come back in, there's so many top chefs, like top gourmet chefs in New York City that use this spice. And it's like one of the major spices they use. They just can't get enough of it because it's so exciting that they finally have access to this. So this spice, we have some more guesses. Cinnamon. This one is actually called black Szechuan peppercorns. Okay. And you may or may not heard of it, but it is right there. You'll probably notice it now, Szechuan peppercorns. And basically you use it just like black pepper. Like you just sprinkle it, like you can put it in a crusher and you can just crush it and then you sprinkle it over and it has an incredible taste. If you are in country besides the US, you might even see this more. If you're in an Asian country, you'll definitely see this. So this is a great spice. Okay, So now we're going to move on to skinny spices for vegetables and meat. All right. So these are definitely go-to spices that you can use both on vegetables, both on meat and on meats in the same quantities. Okay. So the first one is burn 3 times the fat with 1 teaspoon each day of this fat burning spice. So this is, you can use it in meat and seafood, veggies, homemade hummus, or guacamole dip. Okay. Now this one is, let's see. Okay. Okay. I think, oh wait, okay. Maybe, okay. So we saw someone said black Szechuan pepper. Maybe I missed that. Okay. So, all right. So you can use a meat. So what you want to do is do the same amount as you would use for black pepper, which is that you want to use a 3/4 teaspoon per pound. Well, it's similar, or 450 grams. So a pound is equal to 450 grams, or 1/4 teaspoon for a medium bowl of hummus or guacamole. And this really adds that secret touch. Like if you add this spice onto your hummus or guacamole, that's the difference between your guacamole or hummus and everybody else's hummus or guacamole. Okay. It adds this complexity of flavor. Meanwhile, you're also burning 3 times the fat. And this fat mostly is burned around your waist. And that has been scientifically proven. You can check out the studies on my website where it actually talks about the scientific findings and the entire method that they went through, that the scientists went through to actually find this out. So this is, yes, we got a right guess from Anita. Yay, hello, Anita. Cumin. This is like a go-to spice, okay? So for this, okay, so that's just a great spice you just want to have in your spice cabinet. Okay, so the next one is stomp out your sugar cravings and relieve PMS with a pinch of this spice. And this is what the ultra rich use. Okay, so this one is, you want to use it on light meat and vegetables like chicken, cauliflower, or onions, or any other thing that's light like a white fish. You can also use it in a capsule, and you can use it steeped into a tea. And you literally need only a pinch because it has such a gorgeous color and it has a lot of strength to it. And the other thing is that it's super expensive, super expensive, like up to $40 a bottle sometimes, which is why you can buy it in smaller quantities. Or you can use the capsule if you just want the benefits. So Anita, oh my God, Anita and Uzi, were you guys had studied for this, I think, right? Did you guys go to the library and study up on your spices? Because you are getting it right. This is amazing. Saffron is the answer, okay? So very good. Okay. So this next one is a beautiful spice. And what it does is it fires away your belly fat. Okay, so you can use this in chicken or beef curries or stews, or lentils and beans dishes. And the thing about this spice is it's a stick. So it takes time for the benefits to come out and for the flavor to come out. Okay, so that's why you want to use it when you're cooking something for a little bit longer. You don't really want to use it when you're just like adding it to something that you're going to drink or eat right away. You actually want to have it when you are you're cooking it for a while. Okay, so I see some guesses for cinnamon. So tell me a little bit more. It's not cinnamon, but that's close to cinnamon. Cinnamon, you actually do get the flavor right away. This is something where it takes a little longer to get the flavor. Okay, so I'm just going to wait for a moment. For a couple more guesses, and I'm going to move on to the next one and come back to this one. So give me some more guesses about this. Okay, so the other spice that you definitely want to use as your go-to spice for vegetables and meats is the effect is that it's going to flatten your belly in 5 days with 3 teaspoons of this time-tested spice our ancestors used. Okay, and so this is a de-bloating spice. It actually helps flush out the extra water, and your stomach does not feel as bloated. You know that bloated feeling you feel after eating so often. I mean, some of us may actually think that's just a way of life, like that's just what you feel is getting bloated, but it's not. You don't have to live your life being bloated. You can actually have it be smooth and have your stomach have no extra water, you can just thin it out like immediately with using the spice. And so what you want to do is use it on vegetables or white meat, it has a lighter, fresher, tangy flavor, and use 3 to 4 teaspoons per 1 pound or 450 grams. Okay. So we have a lot of guesses for this one, a lot of different ones, good ones. Okay. So this one, it's actually coriander powder. So this is coriander. It has a fresh taste. I think most people may not use this as much, but you want to use it you can use it almost anywhere you're using, even with cumin. It goes really well with cumin, but you can just use it like coriander, sea salt, and black pepper, and maybe a little bit of red chili powder, red chili flakes on your veggies. And it really has a really fresh taste, okay? And the other place that this is good is like if you ever make chickpea flour pancakes, this would taste really good in chickpea flour pancakes, okay? And I'm gonna talk more about that another time. So this is coriander, and now I'm going back up to the Fire Away belly fat. So that's the one where you need to use this for dishes that you're cooking for a long time. And that is a cinnamon stick, okay? So you put half of a stick into your chicken or beef curries or stews, or into your lentils or beans dishes, things that are cooking, whether it's on the crock pot, slow cooker, or on the stove. You put that cinnamon stick in, and you'll taste that sweet flavor, and you're going to get that belly fat, because what's happening is it's helping to decrease your sugar levels. So you're decreasing your belly fat, okay? Also. Okay, so now we have this fun topic, skinny spices for teas. And you can use this in your coffee too for some of these. So this one is a gorgeous spice, let me say that. A gorgeous flavor. And it regulates your blood sugar levels when you eat. So this sweet spice, it keeps your insulin from spiking, which cuts down excess fat storage. What you can do is you can sprinkle this in your coffee. And if you want to have a little bit of milk, it's good to have some almond milk. Try to have that instead of your dairy. But if you want to have your milk or your cream, that's fine, as long as you have this spice in it, because it is regulating your blood sugars. That means it's making your blood sugar drop to a point where it's healthy. It's like it's managing your blood sugar. And when that happens, what that means is that your sugar is not being stored as fat. Okay. So this one, you just sprinkle what you need, and you can use a half teaspoon for 2 cups of lentils, because it does have a strong flavor. This one is, and yet we see for Anita, she has cinnamon. Glennae says cinnamon, and that is right. So this one is, okay, so, yep. So which one did you miss, Sneha? Tell me which one you missed, because I'll tell you again. So cinnamon is the one that regulates blood sugar levels. So very good to everybody who guessed. So this is a spice that goes really well with nutmeg. So if you want to sprinkle something in your coffee, I really like just using cinnamon, just because I like the flavor of it. But you can also use the cinnamon and nutmeg combined. And then you're getting, you're regulating your blood sugar levels, and you're also increasing your circulatory system, like you're increasing your blood flow. And that is so good. Okay, good, Sneha. So use 1 inch of this digestive spice in this cozy tea, and 1 inch is 2.5 centimeters. Now, this digestive spice has been time tested by ancient cultures. And when I tell you what it is, you're going to understand what I mean. And so the best way to use this is to use it in a delicious tea. And you really want to chop it up really finely, or even grate it. Because the flavor is so strong that you don't want to crunch onto it. You want to, you want to actually have it blend. So you really want to either mince it or just grate it. And so what you do is you peel and chop a 1 inch or 2.5 centimeter piece for 1 cup of tea. Okay, and we got a lot of right answers for this one. Ginger, yay, ginger is the one that it is. Awesome, very good, guys. Oh my God, you are getting to know your spices. Like I said, did you go to the spice library before this and study? Because you're doing amazing. Okay, so the next one, the last one for the skinny spices for teas is add a pinch of this ancient wonder spice in your tea to lose double the fat and reduce inflammation. So this spice has a beautiful golden color, and it smells very earthy with a soft scent of orange peel and ginger. Okay, that sounds amazing. I feel like I need a cup of this tea right now. And so you can use this in your tea, or you can use this in a smoothie. And who can guess about this one? This one you use 1 teaspoon for tea, or you could even maybe use a little bit less, and then 3/4 teaspoon for 1 pound or 450 grams of vegetables. Okay, so that's what you do. And yes, the answer, yep, oh, everyone who's guessing got this one right. So the answer for this is, yep, turmeric. Okay, so turmeric is an amazing spice. So yes, it is something that you really want to have. The thing is, sometimes people don't know how to use it, but once you start knowing how to use it, it's almost like you just can't, you just can't do it. You just can't live without it almost. Okay. Okay. All right. So now, skinny spices to suppress your appetite. Okay. Now this is a good one. 4 times your weight loss with this ancient spice available at your local grocery store. Suppresses appetite and increases metabolism. Okay, so this is like one of my favorite spices. I feel like, God, I just really need this in my life. So what it is you add it into your cooking base, like say your oil or your cooking spray, and what it does is it'll turn up the heat in your meat, eggs, beans, and vegetable dishes. And the quantity really depends on your taste for spicy food. So use 1/4 teaspoon if you don't like the heat, to 3 teaspoons if you do like the heat, per pound or 450 grams. And this literally what it does is it doubles your metabolism, and then it halves your appetite. So it 4 times your weight loss. Okay. Oh, we got some great answers in here. And yes, the answer is cayenne pepper. Yes, you can use powder spices, Uzi. So I want to just tell you a little bit about this real quick. Cayenne pepper is definitely an excellent spice to use, and it fits into this. But anything that has this ingredient, which is called capsaicin, and that is the ingredient that makes a spice spicy. And so that is in a number of spices, so including cayenne pepper, paprika. Paprika is a little milder. Then there's cayenne pepper, slightly spicier. It's also in red chili flakes, which maybe you just want to sprinkle on. And then it's also in red chili powder, which is then you're getting spicier, and jalapenos and even habaneros. So all of those have a weight loss benefit. Whenever you do feel that spice, you are suppressing your appetite. You'll probably notice that you don't feel as hungry like soon after you eat that. And then you also will increase your metabolism, which sometimes you could feel like you're sweating. And it's true, you're sweating, you're losing weight. But this is the only spice I've talked about that is spicy out of all the 13 spices. And all of the other spices have incredible weight loss benefits. This is just the spicy spice. So if you don't like spicy, you definitely can just add a tiny little bit of this, like a pinch or 1/4 teaspoon or less for like a pound or 450 grams. You can start there. And you know, that would be really good. So yes. Okay. So good, great answers. Okay. So now stop feeling bloated with this refreshing spice that also suppresses your appetite. And the thing about this spice is that it has such a beautiful scent, that you can even just smell a candle with this one, because it is the scent of it. And when I tell you what it is, you're going to know what I mean. It has such a great, strong scent, but it's something that almost everyone loves. And you can use it in infused water, and chutney or dips, and as a garnishing in kebabs and meatballs. And you use 1/2 cup or 10 leaves. This one, it brings out the color for everything. And yep, you got it right. It's mint. So add 1/2 cup of mint leaves, or 10 leaves if you want to just like take off the leaves. And use it in any of these things, and it helps to suppress your appetite. So this is actually what I call the flat tummy spice, because it stops your bloating and it helps you it helps you get full. And then finally, I have this potion for weight loss that combines all the weight loss benefits, including suppressing appetite. And you can use this on your nuts, eggplant, roasted zucchini, or desserts. and you use 1 teaspoon of this. And it's the potion. Basically, I call it the potion for it. And oh yes, just back to the mint one, the question from Uzi, yes, you can definitely use a mint candle. So if you're gonna go and get a candle, get a mint candle, because while you're smelling that, you're gonna stop your cravings for food. And it's kind of incredible. Plus you have this gorgeous smell happening in your home. So this potion for weight loss, this one is garam masala. Okay, so garam masala it includes a blend of many different spices. So you actually get all of the weight loss benefits in it, including suppressing your appetite. Okay, so now I'm going to tell you some really, like, these are great. They're 1 by 1, but what's even better is, like, you want to blend the spices. I mean, you can use one of these. Like, I always recommend you can use any one of these spices with some salt and some pepper, and that's a great spice blend. But I have some other benefits for you. Oh yeah, totally. You've never used it in desserts, Sneha. Yep. And I actually have a recipe for a chocolate lava cake. It's called winter spiced chocolate lava cake, and that uses garam masala in it, and it is like, it'll knock your socks off. It'll knock everyone's socks off because it tastes like so out of this world. So now I'm going to teach you the 5 sizzling spice combinations to increase metabolism or fat burning from 2,000 to 5,000%. Oh, thank you, Sneha. You love me already. I love you too. Thank you. And Sherry says, yum. Yes, yes, yes. And I love all of you. And so great that you're here with me today. I'm so flattered. Thank you so much. So the first one we talked about is the morning combo. So nutmeg and cinnamon. So what you're doing with nutmeg and cinnamon is that you are adding the nutmeg, you're sprinkling this in your coffee, sprinkling this in your tea or your smoothie. And you can even grab these, like if you have a Starbucks or if you have a coffee shop, they usually have nutmeg and cinnamon. So what you can do is sprinkle that in your coffee and have less sugar, or maybe not even any sugar. You're going to realize that this tastes so good, and that sugar, like, you don't even need it as much. So the nutmeg is increasing your circulatory system, and then the cinnamon is decreasing your blood sugar. Okay, so you're storing less fat and you're increasing your metabolism. A great stir fry combo is to use black pepper and red chili flakes. You can also use like cayenne pepper, red chili powder, but sometimes red chili flakes are so easy. Like, you just open up the little jar and just sprinkle it in. That's it. And it's so good for a stir fry combo to add those things in. Okay. Vegetables and meat combo is turmeric and black pepper. And this is a seriously great combo because black pepper actually increases the absorption of turmeric in your body by 2,000 to 5,000%. And that's been scientifically proven in multiple articles. I do have one of those on my website. If you go to my blog and masalabody.com/blog, and you'll see that. It's like one of my first blogs, one of my top blogs up there. And so what happens is that turmeric helps block fat creation, and black pepper, it increases that absorption. So like when you have turmeric, it's nice, it's working, but black pepper steps it up 2,000%. Okay. So now we have this now here's a dessert combo. So this is what I was talking about with garam masala, but when you add nutmeg plus cinnamon plus garam masala, you can add this to chocolates, you can add this to cookies. You could totally make a nutmeg cinnamon garam masala cookie. You could do this for brownies. I mean, just imagine how great that will taste. Not only will it taste out of this world, but you're also increasing your circulatory blood flow, lowering your blood sugar, like lowering the storage of fat, and then you're also suppressing your appetite. You're doing so many things while you're enjoying your chocolate brownies. Okay, does that sound good? All right, so. And now this is my favorite blend that I use on so many things is cumin, red chili flakes, black pepper, and sea salt. You can use a regular salt, but like sea salt is a little healthier because it's not as processed. So when you put these together, you get like a deep kind of smoky flavor. It's spicy, and it just like all of these combined, they bring the flavor out of each other. And plus you are increasing your metabolism. You're burning calories with the black pepper, suppressing your appetite with the red chili powder, decreasing that belly fat with the cumin, the waste, it's decreasing your waste. And it's like, you can put this on your vegetables or your meat. And I put it on both of those things. So sometimes I just put out like meat, vegetables, or like fish and vegetables, and I just sprinkle it on everything. And then I just roast it for 20 minutes at 400 degrees or 200 degrees Celsius. So good. Lizzie says that she already started this combination in your coffee and tea. You must mean the nutmeg and cinnamon. That is so amazing. Okay, good. So I am so excited. I have a special announcement, and this is something that I was telling you about in the beginning that I don't want you to miss, because it really brings together all of the spices that I've told you about, all of the spice combinations, which I really want you to start using right away if you have not already, because you're going to see the benefits. Like, you'll start losing weight. You can start losing weight in less than 5 days. Okay. So if you start listening to what I did, and I do hope you took those notes. So I want to ask you, how would it feel if you had all of these spices combined for you? So you could melt off that belly fat and you would just follow it and know what to do. I am announcing right now something to make you sizzle and shrink your waist effortlessly. This is Spice Yourself Skinny, the ultimate and only weight loss program that is easy for busy women, and it's built on the spices our ancestors used for thousands of years. So all of these spices I've talked about, our ancestors used them for thousands of years. They kept them healthy. They were so valuable. They were literally treated like gold. And the reason is because of their health benefits and their weight loss benefits. They're so incredible. Oh, yes, we have Anita saying, yes, yes, me. I love that. Uzi says, great idea. Awesome, awesome. This is I'm going to tell you more about this. This is a weight loss program built on these spices. So Spice Yourself Skinny is an 8-week weight loss program to the body of your dreams. It's the easiest system of everyday spices to shrink your waist, melt fat off, and transform your body. What it includes is 4 things. Spice Yourself Skinny weekly recipes, where you have a weekly, recipes for every day, every meal, and they are all easy. They're like smoothies, 1-dish meals, 1-skillet meals, things that you can bake, quick and easy things that you can put together. And I also have a Spice Yourself Skinny weekly menu plan and grocery list. So you don't even have to think about what to eat. I give you a chart that shows you every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, lunch, dinner, breakfast, snack, what to eat, but it doesn't stop there. I also give you a prep plan, which is really simple. Like, all I do is I say, get the groceries on this day, and on Saturday or Sunday or whatever day you have some downtime, do a little bit of prep. And then when you want to eat on Monday, you just pull it out of the fridge. So you literally walk to your fridge during the week and your food is already prepared, and you just pull it out and warm it up. And that's it, okay? Or you can prepare it too if you want during the week. But I tell you all the shortcuts. I give you so many shortcuts on how to make this easy so that you can get spices in your food and you can spice off that waist, spice off that belly fat. It happens so quickly. I'm also going to give you, actually, this is instantly, a Spice Yourself Skinny eating out takeout guide. So you don't have to cook. That's the thing. If you don't want to cook, that's okay. First of all, I'm going to give you alternatives to cooking. So I'm going to say, like, these are the things that you can buy and just eat. Like, you don't even have to cook it. But when you want to eat out, because I want you to have a life, like, spicing yourself skinny means that you're living an exciting life. You're loving what you're eating, and you don't always want to eat at home. You want to go out with your family, with your friends, with your clients, with your work, and you need to be able to do that. So I tell you, I'm going to give you 8 ethnic cuisines, including Thai food, Indian food, Italian food, Greek food, Mexican food, and 2 more. And I'm also going to give you takeout or exact menu orders for those places. So I'm going to say, exactly order this. This is how you modify. And then I'm going to also give you like 2 semi-fast food restaurants, like Panera, for example. And I'm going to tell you, that's like it's basically like a nice, a high quality, like Chipotle kind of place. Like, you know, you go in there and it's not McDonald's. It's a nice place that you can order, but you can just, it's a fast food, a nice fast food. So I'm going to tell you what to get from those places too. And then I'm also including 6 Spice Yourself Skinny sizzling workouts. And these are 20-minute or less workouts in the last 2 weeks of the program after you start eating right, because eating is 80% of your weight loss. So you don't even have to work out that much, but these workouts are if you want to work out, you will still keep losing weight even if you don't work out. So there's 4 phases of Spice Yourself Skinny, which includes detox. We're going to start for 2 weeks. We're going to detoxify your body with 7 detox spices. And that's going to clean out your body, decrease inflammation, cleanse your body. And you're going to be using the done for you recipes and done for you plan, including the eating out plan that will help you detox. The second part is de-bloat. So we talked about a couple de-bloat spices. There's 7 de-bloat spices. And I'm going to show you how you'll de-bloat your belly and how you're going to feel so much slimmer and be able to pull on your jeans and not feel that, oh my God, that heavy feeling in your stomach. You're going to start to feel so much lighter. And I'll give you the exact meals, teas, smoothies, and more using these 7 de-bloating spices. So then the third phase is be burn. And that's where I'm going to melt the fat from your belly, because you've detoxed, you've debloated. Now we're moving into actually getting that fat off, which is happening during this, but we're going to focus on it during the third phase. And it's going to melt that fat off your belly and your back, your arms, with simple recipes using the 7 fat burning spices. And we talked about some fat burning spices today. Well, I've combined them in really delicious meals that are so simple to make. And it's going to burn that fat off your body. And then the final phase is B-tone, where I'm going to give you, it's 2 weeks, and each week I'm going to give you 3 20-minute fast action workouts, and you can do these from home with no equipment or from your gym. Okay. So there's 3 choices to choose from. I have 3 levels. So the savory and seasoned level is everything I talked about: the weekly menus, recipes, grocery lists, takeout menus, plus 6 workouts, plus exclusive access to the Spice Yourself Skinny Sisterhood. And it's actually a secret sisterhood. So the only people that are in there are people that are in Spice Yourself Skinny, and we're all sisters. We support each other. We encourage each other. We post pictures of the food that we're cooking. We post tips, and it's a great group of people that are just there to help you lose weight, because really, it's really hard to do this on your own. But when you have this community that is all focused on the same thing for 8 weeks, you are going to increase your probability of losing weight by like 10,000%, and which means you're going to lose it. I can tell you're going to lose it. Now we have the tangy and tasty level, which is everything above plus ultimate bonuses available today. So the Spice Yourself Skinny program, it starts officially on October 24th, and it's going to be 8 weeks. You're going to get the first week's recipes the week before on October 19th so that you can prepare. So that's when that starts. The sisterhood group starts right away. But the tangy and tasty option, if you sign up for that, you will get you'll be able to attend the live workshop that I'm going to do, which is how to cook a week's meals in 1 hour. You're going to also get 6 Spice Yourself Skinny bonus recipes that you can start using today. And you're also going to get 5 Spice Yourself Skinny bonus videos that talk to you about each of the spices, how to use them, why they're so good for you, why they're so important. They're 15-minute videos. You're going to get 5 of them. So this is a $277 value for free. And this is really amazing because you can just today get these bonus recipes, and they're like in beautiful recipe cards. Oh, and let me tell you what they are. They're like my flat belly Brussels sprouts, my golden fat burning tea, my fire tea. I have my skinny spice salad dressing. And then I have a couple more too. So it's like really, really great stuff that you can start using. And then the third level is fiery and fabulously fully loaded. This is a fully loaded level. If you know that you need accountability, if you know that that's what you need to lose weight, and if you are very dedicated to losing weight, this is the one you want to sign up for. It's everything above. So you get the recipes today, you get the videos today. You're going to be able to attend my live workshop. It's only for the top 2 levels, and it is a Spice Coach in your pocket in addition. So that is going to be a Spice Yourself Skinny ultra secret WhatsApp group with my phone number. So you will basically have access to me all the time to ask personalized questions. It's going to be a group of us where we can really ask those questions. Like as you're going through your day, it's like a Spice Coach in your pocket. You just ask me questions anytime. And this is a $997 value for free, because the only other people that have access to me like this are my private one-on-one clients who pay over $2,000 to work with me. And they have private access to me, but nobody else. So you will have that access for a value that is way, way less than this. So I want to show you a couple people that have already gone through Spice Yourself Skinny and the weight that they've lost. So Deepshika is a mom of 2, and she wanted to lose her pregnancy weight. And the picture on the left is her with her pregnancy weight, and on the right, it's at her son's first birthday Caribbean vacation that they took. And she lost 16 pounds in Spice Yourself Skinny. But the amazing news is that after she lost that 16 pounds in the 8-week program, she went on to lose 22 total pounds, because Spice Yourself Skinny became part of her lifestyle. Like, this is not a diet. This is a lifestyle that I'm going to be teaching you. I'm going to show you how to use the spices, what foods to eat, great recipes, how to plan them in your day. And those are things that you will carry on with you. And so you can keep losing afterwards. And I have multiple people who lost weight in the program and they kept losing, because it's not a diet, it's a lifestyle. This is Perpetua, and she lost 14 pounds or 6.5 kgs in Spice Yourself Skinny. And she says it was mindlessly easy to lose it. She said that she just got the recipes from me every week. She'd just make a little note of what groceries to buy. I gave her a grocery list too, so she would modify it for her needs, and she would go grocery shopping. She would follow it, and she was able to get really creative with her cooking. She made beautiful dishes. Everything was flexible. So if you don't have a certain ingredient, you can always substitute with another. And then there's also so many vegetarian recipes as well, because a lot of times, either you're vegetarian or you're vegan, or your husband may be not eating meat or something like that. So I have all of those options in the menu for anyone. So she actually wore a crop top, and she had not been able to wear a crop top before. And she had a Perpetua, she actually had a dress that she couldn't wear, and for 8 years. And after Spice Yourself Skinny, in 8 weeks, she threw it on. Okay, so this is the kind of weight that you can lose in Spice Yourself Skinny. People have done it already. It works. And I want you to, if spices are something that sound appealing to you, and if you can see the benefits of them, this is the only program available in the world that combines spices the way that I do, and shows you how to lose weight with them. So these are some of the bonuses for the top 2 levels. The live workshop with me, I'm going to do this live workshop with you online. It'll be recorded afterwards in case you can't attend, but I will try to make it at a time that is convenient. Cook your meals in 1 hour a week. And then these are the 6 recipes that I'm going to be showing you. My skinny coleslaw, golden smoothie, flat tummy water, flat belly Brussels sprouts, fire tea, skinny spice salad dressing, which is like a dressing that you can use as a marinade over anything. And then we're going to have, and then we have the in-depth videos, the 5 in-depth videos about the 5 super skinniest spices. And so I shared 13 today, but these are the 5 super skinniest ones. And I talk in detail about them and how to use them and recipes for them. So the total bonuses for the fiery and fabulously fully loaded level is $1,274, because you're getting $997 savings for having personalized access to me, plus the $277 for the bonus videos and recipes and the workshop. So you're getting a total of $1,274 savings with the top level. And then the tangy and tasty, you're saving $277. So this is all free when you get your spot now. Now, if you get your spot in Spice Yourself Skinny in the next 15 minutes, you will instantly get something even more, no matter what level you sign up for. You are going to get these recipes that are 1 week's recipes of all of the 1 week's worth of recipes and a menu plan and a grocery list. They're all spice filled and fat burning recipes. And they will literally help you start getting to Spice Yourself Skinny. And these are only available to my $2,000 plus premium one-on-one clients, but I'm giving you 1 week of their recipes. So the program doesn't start till October 19th, but for your first set of recipes, but you will get these today so that you can get started grocery shopping, and you're going to see how amazing these dishes are. I have like some of my best dishes, and these are the recipes I personally used to lose 40 pounds or 18 kgs. So this is something where if you get the program, any of them in the next 15 minutes, you will get an email with me later on today with these in the email. So what I'd love for you to do, if you are interested, if you want to lose weight, if you want to tighten your waist, if you want to melt that fat away, go to spiceyourselfskinny.com right now. And I'm going to start the timer. If you buy within the next 15 minutes, you will get those 1 week's recipes that I only give to my $2,000 plus clients. And I'm going to get started right now. Okay, so the timer's going. Head on over to spiceyourselfskinny.com. Let me know if you can get in. Let me know if you are able to access the page. You'll see my story. You'll see my before and after picture again. You'll see more before and after pictures. Later on, you can go and check out the testimonial videos that I have with each of the women that's lost weight that I profiled. They actually have like a 10-minute video on the page that you're going to go to on spiceyourselfskinny.com. And that's where you can purchase the program to get all of these bonuses. And this is a really special bonus because I actually had this class on Wednesday, but there were some technical difficulties. So I'm having it again, but I never would offer these bonuses again. But it was because I knew it was on my side. I wanted to give you this opportunity to get these bonuses. And just to let you know, a lot of people are already in the program. Like, I can't even believe how many people have already swooped these bonuses up, and they're in the sisterhood right now. And not only are they in the sisterhood, but the sisters that have already completed the program and lost tons of weight are in there too. And they are helping to coach you and helping to answer questions. And they're going through it again because sometimes you want to go through it again. So when you're in the sisterhood, you have that 8 weeks that you are going to do this with everybody. So you're going to be making the same foods. You're going to be asking the same questions, and and it's just going to be something that is a group effort. And that's the way that you make things happen. Okay. So so one thing I also want to make sure that you know is that every single week you have one day, which is a cheat day. And on that day, I give you a dessert for the week, including my chocolate lava cake, my spiced chocolate lava cake, which is the first week. The second week, I have delicious ginger cookies. Then I have so many other things, because one day a week you can eat whatever you want. And that means chocolate, cookies, donuts, because you're eating so well all the other days that day is actually good for you. It revs up your metabolism. And I show you how to add spices to your desserts so that it's actually not even that bad for you. So it's the best thing about this 8 weeks is that it's 8 weeks and it's easy. Okay, so it's easy. Everybody has described it as mindlessly easy, easier than they can imagine, or that their fat just melted away. Okay, and that's what happens with spices, is that it literally just melts away. And so, so that is possible for you to actually just eat more. And then you also, you eat more, and your fat is just like, you just go on the scale and it keeps coming off, and it keeps coming off, and it keeps coming off. Okay. So awesome. I already have some people joining. If you joined, type in the chat box that you joined. But I already have some people coming in. Awesome. Oh my God. So excited to have you in the program. And Oh my God, I can't wait. So when you join the program, you're going to get an email from me with your username and password. And then you're going to be able to get into the Spice Yourself Skinny website like right after you set that up. And in the website, I have your takeout guide already there. So if you want to go out tonight's Friday, or tomorrow, I'll tell you what to eat at a Thai restaurant, what to eat at an Indian restaurant, what to eat at an Italian restaurant, or a Greek, or anything. So you can actually use that takeout guide immediately. And then not only that, but I also have so many resources in my recipes and resources page, and that is going to make you be able to learn, like, I'm going to tell you easy mid-morning snacks, easy afternoon snacks, easy late night snacks, like right away. So if you get those late night cravings, I'm telling you exactly what to eat late at night so that you can start spicing yourself skinny right now by adding these beautiful, like little pinches of spices into what you're eating at night. And it's just going to literally be shrinking your waist while you're sitting there eating it. Okay. So that's what you're going to do. Go to the recipes and resources pages, check out the takeout guide, the eating out guide, check out like the mid-morning snacks. You're also going to see all of these ways to make cooking easier and faster. Like I have 7 tips to make your cooking faster. Okay. So you're going to get that right away. Like there's so much stuff. And then join the sisterhood and post in the sisterhood who you are, and just introduce yourself about what your goal is and what your favorite spice is. Okay. We already have new members coming in. We have old members introducing themselves and letting you know what worked for them and what didn't work for them, or what worked for them actually, and what they want to keep doing. So we have that. Okay, awesome. So we have Sophie joining, Jessica joining. Welcome. I see that you're coming in. I have some more people coming in right now. Amazing. Welcome to the Spice Yourself Skinny Sisterhood. It's going to be so much fun. If you know me, if you've been around me, if you've been in my Busy Women Get Fit group, or if you've been following me on masalabody.com, you will know that things are going to be fun. Like this is a weight loss that's easy and fun. Do you think that's possible? Because that's exactly what it's going to be. You might not believe it, but it is possible to have easy and fun weight loss. Okay. And that's what this is all about. So, okay. So after creating your profile, what do you have to do? That's it. I mean, you don't even have to create your profile. You just have to, you're going to get an email right when you sign up. You're going to get an email with your username and password. So you just like go log in with your username and password, and then you just check out the site. I have an introduction video, so look at that, please. And then you just click on join the sisterhood, and then that'll take you to the Facebook group, and I'll approve you later on today to get into that Facebook group. And that's a private Facebook group with only Spice Yourself Skinny Sisters in there. Okay, so that's it, Uzi. Let me know if you have another question about that. Anita, you said yes, yes, yes. Okay, I'm waiting for you. I want to see you. Come on into the program, because if you're this excited, believe me, you're going to be even more excited when you start seeing the foods that I'm going to be telling you will help you lose weight. Some of the things that people have said are, oh my God, this food tastes so good. I'm having a hard time believing that it's going to help me lose weight. And the person that said that was actually Deepshika, who ended up losing 22 pounds. Uzi, it's spiceyourselfskinny.com. I'm just gonna write it right here in the chat box. Spiceyourselfskinny.com. Okay, so that's what it is. Do you see it? Let me know that it works. Like, come back and let me know that that works. So yes. Okay. So let's see some of our, oh yes. Okay. So we see, let's see. All right. So the thing is, it tastes so, okay. And Sneha, I'm looking for you too. I'm waiting for you too in the program. I'm waiting to see you come through, because I know that you're going to love this. This is something that other mommies do, and it's something that you can do with your family. And that's something I didn't talk about that much. But Deepshika, for example, she used to cook, and it's like families sometimes have different tastes. So her husband didn't eat meat, and she ate meat. So she could easily modify, and she could just put chicken in what she was eating. She would create a base, and then she would just take it out, or she would just not add it for him. She would add it in hers, and he wouldn't have it in his. So that was so easy. Her kids liked it. I have another person, Heather, who lost 16 pounds in the program, or sorry, she lost 13 pounds in the program. And then she went on to lose 20 total pounds. So she lost 6.5, about 6 kgs in the program. And then she went on to lose about, like, say 9 kgs. Afterwards, because she kept going with the recipes. She picked out her favorite ones. She said it was so easy. I have a full interview with her on the page. The other thing is that all of these women that have lost so much weight, I've interviewed them to ask them their tips and tricks, and I'm going to be posting that in the program. Special videos, exclusive videos with me interviewing them and asking them detailed questions about how they lost the weight, what did they do with the recipes, what did they do to really get this weight off. And so that is something that you can, you're going to have full access to. But not only are you going to have access to the interviews, you're going to have access to the people, because they're in the group. I'm in the group. I literally spiced myself skinny, and I can tell you all the secrets, all the tips to it. And the biggest thing is that it was so exciting and fun that I was like on a thrill ride the whole time. I would eat food with delicious spices, and then I would go to the scale and my weight would be melting away and my fat would be melting off. I would look at my stomach and it would be going in as I was looking at myself. And I was thinking, I feel like I'm cheating myself to skinny. Like I'm literally cheating because it tastes so good. Okay, Lizzie, so what you do is you open the website, then you go down and you see that there's some payment buttons down there. And there's like 3 payment buttons. There's 2 in red and there's 1 in yellow, and that's what it is. And I'm just going to actually switch over there. Check out my screen. I'm going to go over there right now. I'm going to show you exactly what to do. I have it right up here. So see, these are the buttons. This is the page. These are all of the interviews that I have. This is the sales page. So you just go down. So you start up here. Okay, just scroll all the way down. You can read all of this. It's really helpful, but I'm telling you, it's better to join right now and then read it later. So these are some of the pictures. This is where you want to look, savory and seasoned. That's what I said, the recipes. These are the recipes and the Spice Yourself Skinny group. This is the recipes plus the workshop, the free workshop on how to cook your hours, an hour's worth of meals, a week's worth of meals in an hour. And then you get these 6 bonus recipes, and then you get 5 bonus videos. And then this Firing Fabulously Fully Loaded is with a Spice Coach in your pocket access. Okay. So what you want to do is you just want to click here. So what I actually have is, this is a 12-month payment plan. I only have this available for a very short time, for 1 more week. And then this is coming down. After, I have a 3-month payment plan, so you can get started for as low as $69 a day, or $69 a month, or $19.95 a month, which is 60 cents a day. Okay. So you have a 12-month payment plan, or you have a 3-month payment plan, and then you have the full payment right here. Okay. So do you see that? We have, okay. So we have, okay. I don't know if that was moving or not, but we have a little bit. Yeah, we have just about 4.25 minutes left. So you still have time. And let me just show you. So these are, I want to just show you, these are the interviews. So like later on, you can go and click on this, and I actually interviewed all of these. Okay, great. Okay, Sneha. All right, well, hope to hear from you, because if you are able to join in the next 4 minutes, you get the bonuses, but otherwise, you still want to get in, because this is only available for a short time, and then I'm closing it, and we're getting started on October 19th, okay? So this is Perpetua. I have a full interview with her behind there, and then I have Deepshika with a full interview with her. Okay, Antrice says, looking forward to it. Yay, okay, awesome. Did you join, Antrice? Are you in? Yay, Antrice is in, so excited. Yes, great. Okay, Antrice, and you're going to have access today, since you joined the second level, you joined the middle level, so you joined Tangy and Tasty. You're going to have access to those recipes today. You're going to have bonus videos that you can get started on today, and I'll also be sending you, as well as everybody else that joined, a week's worth of recipes that you can start to take a look at. And I really recommend that you try out at least 1 or 2 dishes from that, if not more, because you're going to see that you're going to lose weight like before the program even starts. Okay. So what I do want you to do is join the sisterhood. Uh-oh, I think this like maybe doesn't go when I'm here. So I feel like I got to stay on this page. But I think once it hits this 2 minute, this 3 minute thing, we have to be done because that's like way over the 15 minutes. Okay. So, all right, let's see. Okay. So I'm having more people join. Okay. Camille, welcome. Yay. Camille is in. Okay, perfect. Oh my God. So I really want you to join the sisterhood and comment in the sisterhood and let us know what your favorite spice is. Let us know your name. Let us know, why you're excited to start Spice Yourself Skinny. And I have a post right on the top when you join, when I approve you to get in there, that just says to introduce yourself, and you'll see some of our Spice Yourself Skinny sisters already posting in there. So so do that. Check out the site. You're going to join a mailing list. You're going to get an email automatically that you've joined a mailing list. And so that's where I'm going to be sending you emails and more welcomes. Okay. Because I'm so happy to have you in. I like want to give you so much information, as much as you can right now. Okay. So 1 more minute. This is probably a little bit longer because I switched over to the other screen and it paused. So you're actually getting like an extra moment. Okay. Antrice already asked to join the Spice Yourself Skinny Sisterhood. Awesome. I'm going to approve you. This is so good. Okay. You just are like taking care of it, Antrice. I love that. Okay. You're in. Got you in there. Approved you. Okay. We have some awesome new sisters coming in. This is so exciting. So we have 30 seconds left. Lizzie, let me know if you're able to do it. Click on whichever one you want. Get on in there so that you can get these bonuses. And I'm so excited for everyone that's joined today. I hope that everyone attended, got so much value out of the spices that I shared with you and how it can literally help you spice off your first 10. Okay. All right. So we're coming to an end. All right. So that's it. So, all right. So we're done. Okay. So at this time, everyone who's joined by this time, you will be getting a separate email from me later on today with the free recipes that I share with my one-on-one clients. You'll be getting that information. So just look out for that later on today for a separate email. Just make sure you join the mailing list so that you are getting my emails. Okay. So let me just check the chat one more time and make sure that I'm answering all your questions. Okay, so Izzy says you're trying. All right, well, try it. Go ahead and try it. If it goes through in the next minute, because I know you've been trying, I will make sure you get those recipes. So let me just stop sharing. Let me see. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay, let me just stop sharing here. I have to find out how to stop sharing. Okay, there's everyone. There you are. All right. Okay. Well, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed today's training. Let me know in the chat box what you think about the training. Did it help you? Are you going to use some of the tips? Thank you to everybody who joined Spice Yourself Skinny. It's going to be so much fun. I'm officially sending you the first recipes on October 19th, which is a Wednesday, so that you have that time to prep, get some groceries, take a look at everything before the Monday starts, and Monday's the official first day. Okay. So before that, you are actually going to be able to do a lot because I'm giving you so much stuff for joining this early. So you are a fast action taker. Thank you for that. And thank you so much for coming today. Let me know in the chat box if this was a helpful training for you. And I will be around in the Busy Women Get Fit group for anyone who didn't join yet. The program is still open, and it's only going to be open for a couple more weeks. So if you do want to get your spot, please do still get it. There's actually going to be a lot of bonuses coming in the future as I do more trainings. So if you join now, you're going to get all those bonuses that I offer in the future. So it's better to join now because I'm going to be giving some great stuff. Like one of the things I'm going to be giving soon is my guide for spice smoothies, my guide for spice snacks. I'm going to be giving, it's like a full-on ebook for each of those things. So those are some of the other things I'm going to be giving, and I would love for you to be able to be a part of it. So even if you didn't get in on this bonus, there's so many ahead, so it's better to get in right now, and you're just going to be getting emails with bonuses, and you're going to be like, whoa, okay, thank you. So thank you so much, and I hope you have an amazing day, an amazing weekend, and I will be in touch with you. I'll be around in both the Busy Women Get Fit group, masalabody.com, through my emails, and in the Spice Yourself Skinny Sisterhood group. Okay, thank you so much. All right, thank you. Okay, bye.